Hello guys, welcome to Mathematics Classes by Nikita. So today we will be discussing the most important concept of mathematics, which is functions. Now if you see the last videos of this chapter, then we have defined what is a Cartesian product, what is a relation from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B. So today we will be discussing what is a function. Now first of all, note that function is a special type of relation. Okay, so we can say that every function is a relation, but the converse is not true. That means a relation need not be a function. So only special kinds of relations are said to be functions. So let us see exactly what is a function. So note one thing, that functions are also known as map or mapping. Okay, so let's see the definition of a function. Now there are two ways to approach the definition of a function, but they both the definition lead to the same answer. So let's see what is a function in terms of a relation. So first of all, a relation F from a set A to a set B. So we need two sets A and B, and a relation F. So instead of saying R, we are denoting the relation by F because we are now talking about the function. So a relation F from a set A to a set B. And you know that what is a relation? Relation is basically a subset of A cross B. Okay, so subset of A cross B, and this subset is derived by describing a relationship between the elements of A and the elements of B. A relation F from a set A to a set B is said to be a function if every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Now these two words are very important. Every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Now when we studied what is a relation, so there it was not necessary that every element of set A has a image. Okay, and also it was not necessary that any particular element of set A has a unique image. So it can have more than one images also, isn't it? But only those relations where every element of set A has a unique image in set B are said to be functions from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B. Got it? The difference between a relation and a function. So we can say that a function is a relation. Okay? So function is a relation, but a relation is not a function, because in a relation you can have either this condition is not satisfied, that there is some element in A which does not have a image in the set B, or this condition is not satisfied. That means that some elements in A have more than one images, or both the conditions are not satisfied. So therefore, if you violate at least one of the conditions, every or unique, then that relation is not a function. Got it? Now what is the meaning of this? Every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Now first of all, you know what is the domain of a relation? Domain is what? The set of all first elements in the relation are. But if I want to find the domain of this function, then I can see that in the definition he is saying every element of set A. So therefore the domain of the function will be equal to whole of the set A, isn't it? And one more thing is that now due to this, that every element has a unique image, that means you cannot have two distinct ordered pairs having the same first element. That is, I cannot have something like this. Suppose I have two ordered pairs x1 y1 and x1 y2. So x1 is related to y1 as well as x1 is related to y2. So these are two distinct order pairs because y1 is not equal to y2. Okay, so these are two distinct ordered pairs. They are not equal, but their first elements are equal. So that means this element which is coming from A has two images. So therefore this relation will not be a function. अगर ये दोनों ऑर्डर्ड पेयर्स रिलेशन के अंदर हैं, then that relation cannot be a function. So from this unique, what we get, that two distinct ordered pairs in the relation R cannot have the same first element. So therefore, this definition can be modified, and we can say that, in other words, a function f is a relation from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B such that the domain of f is A and no two distinct ordered pairs in f have the same first element. So very important that no two distinct ordered pairs in f have the same first element. So this is the definition of a function. But ये तो हमने relation के terms में पढ़ा है. We also say that a function from a set A to a set B is a rule which associates every element of A to a unique element of B. Okay, so instead of talking about functions, we have another definition. So a function from a set A to a set B is a rule. Okay, so it tells you that how you have to associate an element of A to an element of B. But that association should be such that every element of A should have a unique element of B. Now let's see how we denote the function. So first of all, the function f from A to B is denoted by this symbol. So we write f and then we have this colon from a set A to a set B. So that means this A is the domain and this B is the codomain. Or range निकालने के लिए you have to make a set of all the second elements. That means of all the images. Got it? So a function is denoted by f colon then A to B. Now secondly, if f is a function from A to B and A comma B belongs to f. Now A comma B belongs to f means that A is related to B. So A, small a is coming from capital A and this B is coming from capital B. So this ordered pair belongs to f and we write this as that f of A is equal to B. Okay, so this is another notation. We write this f of A is equal to B and this small a is called the pre-image of B under f. Okay, and this B is called the image of A under f. So जैसे हम इमेज और प्री इमेज की बात करते हैं तो हमें पता चल जाता है कि ये एसोसिएशन किन दोनों एलिमेंट्स के बीच में है. So if I just say that A is the pre-image of B under f, so that means A is related to B through the rule given by f. And if I say that B is the image of A under f, so that means what? That A is related to B under f through this rule. So this is the meaning of image and pre-image. And I hope the notations are clear to you, because now onwards if I write that f is a function from A to B, so I will not write in English. I will just write this symbol, this notation, that f is a function from A to B. I have considered two sets. Suppose f is a function from the set n of natural numbers to the set n of natural numbers, such that now you have to specify the rule. So the rule is given by that f of x is equal to twice of x. So this is the rule, that x is going to 2x, जो हमने ये वाले definitions के according करा था, that a function is a rule. So now you have to specify the rule. So here I am specifying the rule that f of x is equal to 2x. Okay. Now let me draw the diagram for this, then the things will be clear. So suppose I draw the arrow diagram of this. So this is also a relation, because every function is a relation, and the relation is given by this thing, f of x equal to 2x. So it is showing that how the elements of domain are related to codomain. So this is your set n, and this is also the set n. So let's write few elements, because n is an infinite set, so I cannot write all the elements. So I am writing the few elements, and then okay, so first of all 1. So if I put x equal to 1 here, so what I will get, f of 1 is equal to twice of 1, which is equal to 2. So that means 1 is related to 2. Okay, then what is f of 2? F of 2 is equal to 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. So that means 2 is related to 4. Then 3 will be related to 6. So you just have to double it. Then 4 will be related to 8, and so on. So you can see that every element of the domain has an image. क्योंकि आप क्या कर रहे हो, डोमेन का कोई भी एलिमेंट उठा रहे हो और उसको डबल कर रहे हो, एंड दैट डबल एलिमेंट इज ऑल्सो अवेलेबल हियर. एंड ऑल्सो ईच एलिमेंट इन द डोमेन हैज़ अ यूनिक इमेज. ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि 1 जो है वो 2 से भी रिलेटेड है और 1 जो है वो किसी और एलिमेंट के साथ भी रिलेटेड है, बिकॉज 1 का डबल मैं करूँगी तो 2 into 1 it will give you just one value, isn't it? So therefore this relation is a function. This relation is a function. और मैं अगर आपसे पूछूं कि इसकी रेंज क्या होगी, then range will be equal to, so basically range is the set of all second elements or the set of all images. So therefore it will be equal to twice of n, such that n is coming from capital N. So this is the range. That means the set of all even natural numbers. And if I ask you what is the codomain, so codomain is nothing but the set B, which is equal to n itself. Now I hope the definition of a function is clear to you. So I told you that there are two approaches to define a function. So first approach is through going towards the function. The first approach is through relations, that a function is a relation which satisfy this condition. And the second is that it is a rule. It is a rule which associate each element of A to a unique element of set B. But just remember the two words, every element of set A to a unique element of set B. Now let's see. Example 7 was A is given to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Define a relation from A to A as R is equal to all those x comma y such that y is equal to x plus 1. Now the question is that is this a function? Is this a function? Now first of all let us see this relation. So this relation is, if I write the roster form of this relation, then what I will get? So it is given that y is x plus 1. So therefore 1 will be related to 2, then 2 will be related to 3, then 3 will be related to 4, then 4 will be related to 5, then 5 will be related to 6, but 6 is not related to 7 because 7 belong ही नहीं करता है के अंदर. So therefore, so note that very important point, that 6 comma 7 does not belongs to R. Why? Because since 7 does not belongs to A. So this is your relation R. Now the thing is, now if I draw the arrow diagram of this to make the things more clear to you. So here I have the set A and this is also set A. So let's mark the elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 is related to 2. 2 is related to 3, 3 is related to 4, 4 is related to 5, 5 is related to 6. This is the arrow diagram. So here the question is this a function? Now you have to check whether this relation is such that every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Now first condition is not satisfied because the element 6, which is belonging to A, does not have an image. So therefore this is not a function. So therefore R is not a function, and the reason is since 6 belonging to A does not have an image in A. ठीक है, तो I have found one element which does not have an image. So how can this relation be a function? So this is not a function. Got it? Now example 8 was the arrow diagram was given to you, and now you have to tell is this a function. So a relation is given to you. Now what is this relation? This relation is that 9 is related to 3, 9 is related to -3, 4 is related to 2, 4 is related to -2, 25 is related to 5, and 25 is related to -5. So if I write this relation, then R will be equal to, so 9 comma 3, then 9 comma -3, then you have 4 comma 2, then you have 4 comma -2, then you have 25 comma 5 and 25 comma -5. So you can see that first of all every element of P, whether it is 9, 4 or 25, has an image in Q. So first condition is satisfied here. Now what about the second condition, that every element in P has a unique image in Q? No, this condition is violated. This condition is not satisfied because 9 has two images, 3 and -3. Similarly 4 has two images, 2 and -2. 25 has two images, 5 and -5. So I require only one element to violate the condition. Okay, so that means I have found two distinct ordered pairs having the same first element. So this relation cannot be a function. So note that R is not a function since we have distinct ordered pairs 9 comma 3, 9 comma -3 having same first element. So that means 9 does not have a unique image. Okay, so that means, or that is, 9 does not have unique image. Okay, now I'll draw some figures and I will ask you whether this relation qualify for a function or not. So first is, so let me draw some diagrams, arrow diagrams. So I am just drawing the arrow diagrams but not naming the elements. Suppose the first arrow diagram is this. Now you have to tell by just seeing the arrow diagram, is this relation, so this is a relation from a set A to a set B and the relation is shown to you, how the elements are related. Now, is this a function? Yes or no? Now, first of all, two questions. Every element in set A has an image? Yes. Now, every element in set A has a unique image? Yes, that also you can see. So, both the conditions are satisfied. So, yes, it is a function. So, I'll tick yes, it is a function. Okay. Now, next, suppose I have something like this. Suppose this is the arrow diagram. Now in this, let's see the first condition. Every element in set A has an image. Yes, every element has an image. ठीक है, सारे एलिमेंट से एरो दिखाई दे रहा है आपको. Now the second condition. Every element in set A has a unique image. No. Why? Because the first element, see the first element. The first element has two images. ठीक है, it's going like this and this. So this element is related to this as well as this. So therefore the second condition is not satisfied. So therefore it is not a function. So it is not a function. So I'll put a cross here. Now let's see the third diagram. Suppose the figure is something like this. So this is the figure. Now is this a function? See the first condition. Every element in set A has an image. Every element in a set A has an image? Yes. Because you can see the arrow from each element of set A. Now secondly, every element of set A has a unique image. That is also true. Yes. Now don't confuse yourself with this pattern, because this is saying that this element is related to this, the first element, as well as the second element of set A is also related to the first element. So both the elements have same image. Okay, but if I mark the elements just for your explanation, suppose this is the element X and this is the element Y and this is the element 1. So what we will have is that X is related to 1. So I will have the ordered pair X comma 1 and then I will have the ordered pair Y comma 1. Now these two are distinct ordered pairs. So they both are not equal. Okay, so they are distinct. But they are not violating the condition of that two distinct ordered pairs have same first element, because you can see that their first element are not equal. In fact, their second elements are equal. This is allowed in the definition of a function. So that means X is related to 1 as well as Y is related to 1. So this is allowed because just see the definition. We have that every element of set A have a unique image in set B. Okay. So just I wanted to tell you that if you have two distinct ordered pairs having same second element, then that is allowed in the definition of function. In fact, this is known as many to one. So that means more than one elements of A are related to the same element. Okay. Now let's see one more example. Suppose this is the set A and this is the set B. And we have something like this. Okay, now I'm asking you whether this relation is a function or not. Now this is not a function because it violates the first condition. The first condition says that every element of set A should have an image, but you can see that this element here is left out, so it does not have a image. So therefore you can see that this element is left out. So I will say that that first condition is violated. So first condition is not satisfied. Okay, तो मुझे second condition check करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. So it is not a function. So not a function. So I'll put a cross here. So this is how, these are some of the arrow diagrams. कि arrow diagrams देख के भी आप पता लगा सकते हो whether this relation is a function or not. I hope you understood the concept. Again, if you have any doubt, please mention in the comment section. I will make a separate video for more detailed definition of a function and with more clarity. Now let's see the example 10 of your NCERT book, which says that let capital N be the set of natural numbers and the relation R be defined on N such that R is equal to all those x comma y such that y is equal to 2x. X and y are both coming from N. Okay, so this is a relation on N. You have to tell its domain, codomain, range of R, and then you have been asked that whether this relation is a function or not. So first let us find the roster form of this relation. Okay, so R will be equal to, so the elements are related through this rule that pi is equal to twice of x. So therefore I will have the first element in N is 1, so 1 will be related to 2, then 2 will be related to 4, then 3 will be related to 6, then 4 will be related to 8, 5 will be related to 10, and so on. So this is an infinite set. So relation will be something like this. और अगर मैं इस relation का arrow diagram बनाती हूँ, then this is the set N of natural numbers. So let's mark some of the elements. और इसके बाद भी एलिमेंट्स हैं इसके अंदर. सो आई एम राइटिंग सम एलिमेंट्स ऑफ N. So you can see that 1 is related to 2. Okay, then 2 is related to 4, then 3 is related to 6, then 4 is related to 8, and like this 5 will be related to 10, which is there in N. Okay, so all these elements will be related. So this is the arrow diagram. Now can you tell me what is the domain of this relation? So domain is what? The set of all first elements of R, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So basically this will be equal to set N of natural numbers. Then what is the codomain? So codomain is जहाँ से हम relation define करते हैं. So R is a relation from N to N. So this whole set is known as the codomain. So it is again N. Now what is the range? Now range is what? The set of all second elements from R. Now if you see the second elements, then they are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So range is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So this is what? The set of all even natural numbers. So I will say that this is equal to set of even natural numbers. I can write this set also as the set of all 2n such that n belongs to n. Got it? Now you have to tell whether this is this relation is a function or not. Now just check the two condition. Each element of N has an image. Yes. Each element has an image. Each element of N has a unique image. Yes. I told you that each natural number has a unique double because we are doing twice. Okay? So we'll write that yes, it is a function. So I'm writing on the top. So yes, it is a function. So yes, it is a function because you have to write it because each element of N has a unique image. So since each element of domain has a unique image. Okay, so this is the reason. This is how you have to solve the question. Now let's see example number 7. Examine each of the following relations given below and state in each case, giving reasons whether it is a function or not. So let's examine the first part. So in the first part, you can see that 2 is related to 1, 3 is related to 1, 4 is related to 2. Now, the domain of this relation is 2, 3, 4, and each element of the domain has an image, okay? And also each element of the domain has a unique image. Yes or no? So therefore, we can see that each element in the domain of R has a unique image. Therefore, it is a function. Or if you want to draw the arrow diagram, you can draw the arrow diagram also. For example, so the domain is 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this is the domain, and the set B is, it has only 2 elements, 1 and 2. So 2 is related to 1, then 3 is related to 1, and then 4 is related to 2. Okay, so I told you that this kind of arrows are allowed, many to 1. So 2 elements are having same image. Okay, but each element in the domain has a unique image. You got it? So therefore it is a function. Now let's see the next relation. Now the next relation is R is equal to 2 is related to 2, then 2 is related to 4. Now after seeing this only, that 2 is related to 2 as well as 2 is related to 4, the second condition violates. So I have 2 distinct ordered pairs having same first element. So that means 2 has more than one image. So therefore I will write that in part 2, the relation R is not a function. So it is not a function since we have distinct ordered pair the ordered pairs are 2, 2 and 2, 4. Having same first element. Or some students can say that, or we can say that element 2 has more than one image. So it does not have a unique image. So it is not a function. Now let's see the third part. The third part is this. So 1 is related with 2, 2 is related with 3, 3 is related with 4, 4 with 5, 5 with 6 and 6 with 7. So this is like y is equal to x plus 1. Okay, तो डोमेन के अंदर क्या क्या है 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the domain of R, and each element of the domain has an image, and in fact it has a unique image. So therefore it is a function. So I will say that in the third part R is a function since every element in the domain has a unique image. So again and again I'm telling you that these two words are very important, every and unique in the definition of function. अगर आपका आगे जाके कहीं भी किसी भी entrance exam में interview होता है, then they will just ask you what is a function, and these two words are very important. Every element of set A should have a unique image in set B. ठीक है? So I'm stopping here. In the next lesson we will see some special functions, because now our focus is on functions only, and then we'll do the exercise based on functions. So again, practice yourself. After watching the video, open your book, NCERT book, read the book, read the examples, try to construct more examples yourselves. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Please do like and subscribe my channel and share the video. Thank you. Bye.